Welcome back to Economics Learning. Today I will discuss meeting the world debt crisis. The economists presented various proposals for relieving or renegotiating debt burden of highly indebted countries. There as first one is SDR. There should be a new allocation of SDRs to restructuring of principal payments which were due during an agreed on consolidation period. Second one is Paris Club. The Paris Club arrangements which offered highly concessional conditions known as tornado terms. These bilateral arrangements for public loan permit creditor governments to choose among three concessional optional. First one is partial cancellation of up to one third of non-concessional loan. Second one reduced interest rates. Third one is extension of maturity period up to 25 years. Such all will lead to create cash flow savings for debtor countries. Third one is Brady Plan. The so-called 1989 Brady Plan links partial debt forgiveness for selected borrowers in return from IMF or World Bank financial support who would guarantee the payments of the remaining loan. Again, the lower developing countries will make commitment to adopt stringent IMF type adjustment programs like promotions of free market welcome of adjustment programs like promotion of free market foreign investors and repatriation of overseas capital. 4-pointed debt for equity swaps. The proposal of debt for equity swaps was also presented. They consist of sale at discount of questionable lower developing countries commercial bank loan to private investor in secondary trading market. Under these arrangement, the foreign investor will be able to buy the real assets of the underdeveloping countries at major discount. Again, under this situation, the private investors could make investment in local currency assets. This step may reduce the debt obligations of underdeveloping countries. Fifth point is debt by backs. At the end of 1989, the secondary market came into being in developing countries. These markets were very much attractive for small banks because they sold their claims against developing countries at the discounted price. Following the system of the debt buybacks, the debtor countries purchased the claims of their debt from the secondary market at the discounted values, as if the banks and the financial institution of the secondary market purchased some debt at the 60% discounted value. The debtor countries purchased such claims of debts at 65% or 70% discounted value. Last point is debt for debt swaps. Some developing countries bought their debts back with the help of their big loans rather than hard currency. It is told that the big or senior loan of the country are the first claims on the reserve of debtor countries as a country by availing the loan worth $1 billion could buy back the old loans worth of $1.7 billion. Despite these, the proposal and measures of the debt problem could not be available in the underdeveloping countries. According to William R. Klein, that almost 85% of $401 billion of the total increase of the $480 billion in the external debt of the non-oil lower developing countries between 1973 and 1982 can be attributed to four factors outside of their controls. OPEC oil price increase, the rise in the dollar interest rate in the 1981 and 1982, the decline in the third world export volume as the result of the worldwide recession and the dramatic fall in the commodity prices and the consequent worsening of their terms of trade. Thanks for watching.